We watched Katrina coming across, and we said, well, it looks like it could come this way.
You know, Katrina was a storm with a lot of wind, but there was a flood that followed. This is New Orleans. This is New Orleans right here, okay? Think of a cereal bowl, and this is all the levee system. So what happened, the levee broke, and the cereal bowl filled up with water, and there was nowhere for the water to go.
We've never seen so many people and so many homes, and so much destruction in so many places.
It was crazy. It was mayhem. It was chaos. I mean, the word chaos, ooh, New Orleans during that flood, it was defined.
I'll tell you one thing, I won't want to go through this again.
Well, during Jan term at St. Mary's, everybody takes or teaches one class. It's just a 1 month long thing, 4 weeks. You just commit into one class, an intensive class.
She was like, yeah, it's going to be really hard. You're going to be cooking your own food. You have to wash your own clothes.
Yeah, I felt like it wasn't something that I could pass on because it seemed like just an amazing chance to go.
I really didn't know what to expect.
I was pretty scared, to tell you the truth.
We all flew, with the exception of the Verrips brothers, who drove down in a separate truck with a trailer with all the tools and equipment that we needed and most of the food that we needed for the whole
trip. Good morning. We started our initial approach into New Orleans. Currently passing through 25,000 feet. We'll have you on the ground in 18 minutes. Current weather on the ground is just some high scattered clouds, winds out of the north, and good visibility. Temperature 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
One of the first things we really felt and noticed was that the houses were in such bad shape in so many sections of the city.
I was shocked. Yeah, like you see pictures on TV, but I don't think you can feel the emotion through the pictures you see on TV. I was just surprised that not only was the city destructed, but it didn't seem like there was a lot being done to fix it. So I think that's what surprised me the most.
I had no idea that things were still going to be this bad. I kept thinking like, oh, it's a big city, like it's America, like things are going to move on, things are going to get done. And it's like, it's just like been frozen in time. It's eerie because it's just so quiet and like, it's like life just moved on all around the city, but New Orleans is just like sitting there.
I think a lot of the students, when we first went to the gardens, would say, why are we doing this? How is this hurricane relief?
That's what they really did more than anything, which is a great thing. We went into gardens and got them from just a totally weeded, overgrown state, ready to plant for the gardeners when and if they return.
These people are so consumed with the storm, life after the storm, getting their houses back together after the storm.
We have a place that is cleaned up, that doesn't look like it's, you know, been through hell.
The communities, of course, will always benefit because now they made them beautiful again, and it gives the people coming home something to see that looks nice instead of something that looks bad. And the gardeners will have a wonderful place for them to easily start gardening again.
It's ready to go. I know, it's ready to go, and it's ready to go in such a way that people will now go. When you look at something that's so overgrown, and you know you have a job, you have a child, you have a house, you have supper to cook, and you know you have 45 minutes that you can spend no matter how much you like growing things, and you see it's totally overgrown, you get so discouraged, you get just like, you know, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and it really is going to make it not so much easier. Yes, easier, but I think the big difference is going to be the psychological one of knowing that you don't have to go, you know, busting sod.